Indian equity markets suffered huge losses in intraday trade today, as well, with the benchmark Sensex falling 1,707 points, ending at 47,883, and the Nifty nosedived to below 14,300. My colleague Sakshi Bajaj joins us with the latest. Sakshi, the market seems to be fretting about this wave of COVID. A weak session for markets today. Take us through what the day was like.
Well, an extremely weak session for the markets, like you said. Both our benchmark indices declining by over 3%. All sectoral indices ending the day in the red, even starting and trading throughout the day deeply in the red. We've, of course, seen maximum declines from the Nifty PSU Bank, which declined over 8% at close, and Nifty Realty declining over 7% at close. So really a disappointing day of trade there. Of course, Dr. Reddy's being the stock in focus after that expert panel has given its recommendation for approval. Of course, the final nod is awaited by the drug regulator. But we have experts to really decode what the day was like for the markets. And of course, volatility there also spiking and raising some investor concerns. So Dhirendra Kumar, CEO of Value Research, thank you so much for joining us. Is this really a sign of days to come and the week ahead?
No, in the short run, markets are always like that. Of course, today it turned out to be, the magnitude of or the free falling market. The scale was, it was rather too free falling. But, it's always like that. Markets rise steadily and fall very dramatically. And this was one such day. And I think, I don't know whether it's going to be the days to come. But yes, the market has been waiting somehow in a latent way, has been waiting for that correction which is coming our way. Mm-hmm. And of course, it's triggered only by this deceleration. We're just beginning to get some good news. GST numbers, auto sales, and suddenly everything actually goes on a back burner if we see the resurgence of the pandemic.
Right, and your expectations from economic cues later this evening, inflation and IIP data, of course?
No, tough to guess because, inflation, I think, it's ever since the government started, I don't think we have much to worry on the inflation front. But the real thing is that is this going to be a very big speed breaker in the economic recovery or the symptoms which was clearly visible and looks like one?
All right. Thank you so much for joining us.